What's going on, guys? Welcome to this week's video. First thing I wanted to talk about before I even got into this week's video is Clocked In Podcast. It's mine and my group's podcast. It just started last week. You could expect new episodes every Friday. Episode 2 is going to come out this Friday. Well, it's already going to be out by the time you guys see this, but yeah, definitely go check it out. Our podcast area is getting a little bit more updated as we keep going. It's not done yet. It is something that side of the room is for. But it's not the only thing that side of the room is for. There's still a lot of things coming in that you guys don't know about. Make sure you go check it out. I'll leave a link down below or a little you'll see it up here somewhere. I don't know what it's called, I forget, but you'll see it up here. I'll leave it up there so you guys can check out that newest episode. For some reason, like this week, I've been thinking about a lot of like the little things, the little habits that I guess I have and that maybe a lot of you guys might have as well. Like the littlest things make the biggest difference. I'm gonna go into like a couple things and like really elaborate on what I mean. It's kind of things that we don't really think too much about, like little things such as, for example, making your bed in the morning when you wake up. For some reason, I just believe that is something that a lot of people don't do, especially like well, I can speak for myself. I can't speak for a lot of people, but for myself, growing up, I didn't used to do that at all, and that's something that I've really prioritized in my morning routine now. It makes me feel good that I accomplished something so small and got it out the way. And in some way, I did more than a lot of people did in their morning just by making my bed in the morning when I wake up. And like being organized is something that I've really am valuing recently. As a creative, I believe that it's really important to have a clean space because that way you don't have to worry about cleaning stuff up. You don't have to worry about looking for stuff. And I feel like in some way it correlates to like how your mind is, if that makes any sense. Like having dirty space just means that your mind is kind of crowded and you're thinking about too many different things, and being organized really helps me. So I guess if it helps me, it could help somebody else. But I just believe doing little small things like that could really make a big difference, and that's something that we don't really think about because we tend to go for the things that are bigger in a scale factor when it's usually the little things that do add up over time. Like I said, little things like doing my bed in the morning. I also believe that doing things that could be done really quickly is also very helpful. For example, you're doing your laundry and as soon as you see it or as soon as you get done washing your clothes. This is something that I used to do a lot when I was younger. I would do my laundry and I would just leave it in the laundry basket and just pick my clothes out from there, but then I wouldn't have a spot to put my dirty clothes. And something I guess I learned as I got older that helped me. But now as soon as I do my laundry, that's the first thing I go to is fold it, because it'll take me like 10-15 minutes to fold my laundry. It's like the little achievements add up over time. So like, all right, so I already did my bed in the morning and boom, I got my laundry done. At the end of the day, I'm being productive and getting what I need done right away, and I'm not procrastinating, if that makes sense. I talk a lot about this in different videos, but meditation, I feel like taking 10 minutes in the morning, that's something I've been doing in my morning routine, is just taking such little time just to be mindful of things going on in my life, to really have a peaceful mind, especially in the morning before you even get the day started. I really like to get that out of the way. 10 minutes in the morning is not going to kill anybody. I try to do it as soon as I wake up because I try to stay away from my phone in the morning, at least for the first 30 minutes, because that's when your brain is the most easily influenced, if that makes sense. I used to have the habit of waking up in the morning and getting straight on my phone, going on like Instagram, TikTok, just social media in general, and instead of getting up and getting my day started and being more productive in a sense. I guess for me as well, it was difficult to just get up as soon as I wake up. Like something I've been doing a lot recently as well is as soon as I wake up, is just get up. No matter how I feel, no matter what, before I even get a second thought in my mind, I just try to get up. And also stretch. Really stretching in the morning as soon as you wake up, it gets blood flowing, and then it gets you like out of that tired state of mind, if that makes sense. And it's easily a way to like wake yourself up. So as soon as I wake up, I try not to check my phone at all. Obviously, we all have alarms and all that, so I obviously get my alarm out the way, and then I get up right away. I try to like jump out of bed literally just to get the energy going, and then I start stretching, and then after the stretching, go straight into my meditation. So I stretch for about like 15 to 20 minutes. Try to hold my stretches just so that the blood could just flow through my body. I guess you won't be in that state where you'll fall asleep very easily, if that makes any sense. After my meditation and after I stretch, I always write down my goals. I have daily goals, and then I also have just my goals in general. I always write them down. I guess that's a way of just me manifesting, if that makes sense. But I just like to write my goals down every day. It's just something that I've gotten accustomed to and that I will keep going on, especially now that we're in 2022. It's just, I guess it's just a part of my routine in the morning nowadays. I guess the point of this video is for you guys to start a morning routine where you're gonna be better today than you were yesterday. How I do mine is usually wake up, my alarm goes off. I don't ever snooze my alarm. That's something that a lot of people do. They snooze and then they go back to sleep. But I guess that's, for me, that's just wasting time in the morning, especially like valuable time that you could use, for example, for meditation or stretching. But right after I wake up, turn my alarm off. I get up as fast as I can, because if I stay in bed, I'm gonna get more tired, groggy, and I'm not gonna want to do anything. But I try to get up, get some stretching going, get the blood flowing. After I'm done stretching for like 10-15 minutes, I do about a 10-minute meditation just for the morning, because I usually don't have too much time before I have to go to work. But 10 minutes is all I really need now. Before, I would meditate at night, and then I would really take my time with it as I was learning it. But now that I'm a little bit more experienced, you could say 10 minutes is really all I need in the morning now. After the meditation, I grab my journal and I really just write my daily goals and then my actual goals. Day-to-day goals usually change, but my actual goals stay the same. I try to write them down every day just so that I can engrave that into my mind, into my subconscious, if that makes sense. And then after the journaling is really, I guess it's important for me to drink water. I always try to drink a bottle of water in the morning right away before I even eat anything. I usually fast in the morning as well. Yeah, you were sleeping the whole night, you were fasting the whole night in a sense, so hydration is very important. So that's the first thing I go for after I stretch and meditate and do my journaling, is usually a bottle of water, or I drink the bottle of water while I'm writing my goals down. I just make sure that I drink a bottle of water in the morning, or even more, depending on how thirsty I am. So you're being productive the first thing in the morning. So right after I drink my water and I'm done with all my activities, I make sure I make my bed. And so that way I already have made my bed, I meditated, I stretched, I drank water, and I wrote my goals down. And then sometimes, depending on the day, I do some push-ups in the morning just to get the blood flowing as well, if I don't feel like stretching, or if I'm not, I don't feel my muscles being tight in the morning. I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have anything else that you do in the morning as a morning routine to set up your day, please leave it down in the comments. Make sure you guys check out the podcast. Episode 2 will be up there somewhere, down in the description. 2022, guys, this year, really be on top of everything. Be on top of your goals. Be mindful of everything that you're doing. Be conscious of it, and make sure that you're setting yourself up to be a better person than you were yesterday. So set up those morning routines and be the best you that you could be. I guess that's how I'm gonna end the video this week. Stay tuned for the video next week. We got a lot of things that me and my boys are planning. Maybe a trip, maybe not. Y'all will just have to really stick with the videos to really see that. But we do have a lot of things coming up, so stay tuned for that. I'll catch y'all in the next video.